Easy. And it's very cold outside. Ebu, look. Say hello. Salimia kwa that. Say hi. Welcome to Mommy's Live. Unaharibu mambo jamani. Watu wamefika nini? Status. Oh my goodness. Hapa ni wapi status? Jesus Christ. Hello, I can see one person has just joined. Welcome so much to my live. As always, I'm streaming from Nairobi, Kenya. And today, guys, it's not a very good day in our country. It's a very sad day. Actually, people are commemorating. That one is almost going. People are commemorating the people that died while demonstrating for the finance bill not to be passed. Your name is Alto. Stop. Your name is Alto. Alto. Mommy. Yes. Mommy. Yes. Mommy. Yes. Mommy. Tutoa voice sweater. No. Tutoa voice sweater kuna baridi. No. Yeah, people are so agitated. Animal Adventures, I see you. Hello, where are you watching us from? So yeah, it has been really hectic. People have not. A lot of people did not go to town, and it was not only Nairobi. This thing is so tight, my God. I want to untighten it, kidogo. A lot of people haven't gone to work today because in town there was a shutdown. Where I come from, the roads are not passable. Okay, so Nairobi has just been. People have been demonstrating left, right, center. No, my baby loves Jesus Christ. Uji. Kwa nini unataka? Hakuna chai, chai imeisha. Nazo imeisha. So it's kind of cold. I'm gonna cover myself. It's very cold. So yeah, people have just been rioting everywhere, left, right, center, and I feel like it's about time. Mr. President, we humbly ask for you to just listen to Kenyans, okay? Listen to Kenyans. Do what they want you to do, okay? Kindly, Mr. President, because every day we are losing lives. It's not a good picture for our country, and we are Kenyans. This is our country. We have no other country, as you said, so we don't want to lose people every day, okay? Animal Adventures, where are you watching us from? Where are you watching us from? The Chronicles of Mama Alto is live again. Man, I don't take these days for granted. Because the rate at which people are dying is alarming. It's sickening, it's saddening, every other bad thing. It's just... I'm just grateful, man, that I'm alive. Okay? Even if you're struggling to survive and everything, we just believe and hope that one day all this shall be turned into something positive. You know, Kenyans are crazy, yeah? I've been to the social spaces and somehow I feel like there's a lot of hopelessness in the air, especially on TikTok, where majorly dominated by the Gen Zs. It's quite alarming. It's not a good picture. It's quite crazy. Because nice. Penislav USA, we have okay, welcome to the live. So I was talking about the hopelessness that is in Kenya right now, because a lot of people feel like the systems are not working, despite the people going to the streets and demonstrating. Okay, people feel like they're not being listened to. People feel like they're not being listened to, and it's so sad. People are agitated. People are mad. People are angry. There are no jobs. And I was just talking to my that state house. Okay, so I was saying my network is a bit shaky. So I was saying I was talking to my friend the other day, and you know the way you used to hear people fighting from far. You know, people are fighting in I don't know, Congo. People are fighting in Somali, in Sudan. It has always been those other countries, which is also very sad because why are we fighting anyway? You know, nowadays you just open your phone and you go through like those pages and you find chaos everywhere. And this is what the Kenya that I've grown up being in. Kenya has always been very safe. Yeah? Kenya has always been very safe, and most of the time people run here. Okay, people run to our country for safety. We have a lot of refugee camps. Okay, we have a lot of refugee camps. Um, uh, you know, people come here for safety, as I've said. So these refugee camps, they are like they are full of people from other countries. Okay, especially our neighboring countries, Sudan. We have people from Somali. We have people from Congo, Rwanda. We have people all everywhere. People come to Kenya for safety. So I see us fighting. I can't imagine what this is doing to the people that have run here for safety. It's very sad. It's very sad. Okay? And this peace that we are taking for granted, if right now it's taken from us, it's going to be bad. Look at countries like Israel. Look at countries like Iran, where anytime anything can happen, anytime a bomb can be, you know, a bomb can be thrown where you are. Like, what's happening? Is it finally the end of the world? What's really happening? Because if in case someone can go to an extent of, my baby is making noise, he wants some cartoons. Usiweke sauti juu nika vlog, ninafanya straight. So if someone can go to an extent of writing their own eulogy and saying, this is me, I'm the one who knows myself better, I want to write my eulogy, and saying, if I die, in case I die in the streets while demonstrating, please do ABCD. Where are we headed as a country? Where are we headed? And people are taking these dark jokes so far, because I don't people forget so fast, eh? Because this tongue not teeth, the tongue has life. In the tongue has life, the tongue has death. So the moment you see someone writing like that, it means already they are dead. They're just living physically, but emotionally, mentally, they were long far gone. Okay? They even go to an extent of paying morticians, because nowadays we have celebrity morticians in our country. There's this lady, I don't know her name. I don't know if it's Anwang Gigi, somebody. They know her, they follow her on TikTok because she's a kind of celebrity. She's been changing the narrative. She's been all over social media educating people about what happens in a mortuary, so that she encourages people not to fear that job. Okay, so people know her. She has a following. So people go to an extent of actually sending her money, and they tell her, if in case I die, this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to store me. Okay? You know, like in mortuaries where we have mortuaries, we have the if, for lack of a better word, the places where they store the deceased. We have, you know, the fridge, if I can say, where they store the dead people. And they're making jokes and saying, if I die, store me here in the upper left side or in the middle, so that my family can come and find me faster. You know, Ati, don't store me in the interior parts of the what of the room, as in the mortuary. Just put me at the entrance. If my moms come crying, you can just remove me like this because I'm Muslim, so that they can go and do the burials, because we understand Muslims they really bury fast after people die. See, like, where are we headed as a country? I actually never thought I'd be here online talking and saying, as in being agitated about the current status quo. Okay, I never thought I'd be here. Like, this used to be things that people used to do. Again, those people used to do, not me. But right now I'm a mother and I have a son. And what is the future of my son if today looks like this? Okay? What is the future of this baby if today looks like this? If in every other 2 weeks we have teachers saying haki yetu, doctors are on the streets every day. Okay? What happens if we don't talk? And I hope this doesn't awaken any other Subaru to come for me. I'm just talking, manze. I have no ill intentions. Okay? Like, what are these countries that systems are working? Sometimes I feel like if I get an opportunity to go outside, I'll go very fast, because now everything is just kind of shattering here. Okay? And it's not like I don't like this country. I know this is the best country with the right management. We just need the right management and we're good to go. The weather is perfect. The people, don't talk about the people. Like, my Kenyan people are the best. I can take that to the bank. Okay? Like, this is home. I have no any other home. So if things are not working, it's really sad. It's really bad. It breaks my heart. Okay? Because we have other countries in Africa where systems are working. Education is free. Countries like Algeria, and that is normal. As like the healthcare system is free. Okay. The other day I was saying, they even pay you if you're jobless. So what is the difference between them and us? Why can't we do the benchmark and make things work at least? There, I hear people are paid to study. So you can imagine the literacy level of such countries when education is free. And education it unlocks a lot of things in your brain. Your reasoning is on another level, What happens to you going there? And I know, actually, these people are well-traveled. A lot of them are well-traveled. Okay? A lot of them are well-traveled. So you can't say they don't know. It's just the spirit of everything belongs to me. Everything belongs to me. But anyway, one day, I believe things will change. One day, things will change. But until then, viva, 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 viva. Really breaks my heart. Never thought I'd be online being sad. Okay? One day the poor will not have anything to eat, but the rich. Okay? There's a famous person that said that you will not have. I'm not poor. I will not say we. I say one day, when people are so frustrated and people are so, they have nothing to lose. Don't play with such a person. They can do anything. People that have nothing to lose, they can do anything. And that is a dangerous state to be. Okay? A very dangerous state to be. But anyway, God for us all. God for us all. I've seen Tanzanians saying, saying that Kenya there is the world, and then the Kenyan people are holding the world. You're giving us ranks of being resilient and being, a no-nonsense kind of people. But if we don't speak, a lot of people are actually, as I said, a lot of people are already dead. They have nothing to lose. They have no jobs. Life is tough. So people don't see the reason for living. Okay? If you go to school for all those years and then you come out and then be like a person who has never stepped in a class, it breaks your morale, Yeah, so people are just, they are rather, they'd rather go there and be shot so that it's not suicidal. That's what I've been seeing. Kwa ground si kuzuri. Okay? It's horrifying. It's terrifying. Okay? But anyway, we live to try another day. We hope things can be better. We know they are listening. We know they will act. Okay? We know that God will softly speak to them, and in one way or the other, they shall do what we want us to do. Okay? Animal Adventures, thank you so much for sticking with me. It's around 4:43 over here. And I just thought of coming here and releasing the pressure. Sometimes you can be, if every page that you open in the social spaces, you find people being killed, you find this bad stories online, people are crying online, people are chanting this weird chants. You don't feel happy. Okay? You feel like your heart becomes very heavy, and you feel like you should have a safe space where you let it out. Okay? You let it out kidogo, and then so that you can not run mad, because at this rate it's very easy to even run mad in this country. Okay? So yeah, we live to try another day. I did not go for the mandomanos. I'm a very fearful person. I don't think I have that spirit of Mau Mau, to go and fight for my country, but there are people that are doing it and we support them. Okay? As we fight in a different way. Okay? If you're courageous enough to go to the streets, kudos. Okay? Not everyone is like having the courage. But kindly, our leaders, please listen to us. Please, I beg you, in the name of God, I beg you, listen to us. Do as the Kenyans are telling you to do. Because you are there to serve us and to work for us. Okay? To make our country better. Okay? Please, kindly, I beg you. I know this is our right, but let me beg. Because these taxes, we are taxed. So we are not supposed to be begging, actually. You're not supposed to be begging. For example, where I come from, the roads there are bad. The roads in Kisii County, where I come from, the interior, they are not good. Sometimes wonder if there are leaders there. If it rains, you don't want to go there. Okay? But we know all these things are in the plan. And maybe one day they will do, they will give us the bare minimum. Okay? The bare minimum, which is roads. Okay? Street lights, good hospitals, good schools. And by the way, why can't we just make our education system free, just like these other countries? But it's so hard. The other day, I heard some leaders say they can. Is it Senator Onyonka was saying, instead of going for, like, giving the MP the money to go and pay for the constituents, the bursaries, why can't they find a way of streamlining this thing so that they make it free for everybody in the public sector? They make it free. Just release the money from wherever they release it from, treasury, I don't know. Then make the education system free instead of paying one person. What is so hard? Okay. So I believe these things can be done. If other countries are doing it, we can do it. People are relocating from abroad to come here. That means they've seen something nice here. Okay? If people can say they're tired of a first world where there's everything. People are tired of the first world. And it's sad that a lot of people are also going to the first world. Yenyewe kitu hauna inaweza kunini. Unaweza tamani kitu yenye hauna. Okay? If you don't have something, they say you if the well runs dry, that's when you know the importance of the water. So right now we have a lot of people going abroad, and we have abroad people coming here. So it's okay. But one thing I know for sure, if I am moneyed well here, I don't see me going to the abroad. To do what? To go and suffer there with their bad weather. And I don't know. I haven't been to the abroad, but I know I see people online all the time saying even the social setup is kind of crazy. Here in Africa, we are used to people. You can go anywhere and just talk to anyone and be friends. It doesn't take a lot to connect with people. But when you go there, you might not know your immediate neighbor's name. And it's crazy. That's crazy. If I go there, I'd be depressed. But anyway, to each is their own. If you want to go there, make it, come back, fine. I'm not trying to discourage anyone. Okay. And left, like right, center, east or west, always the best. Okay. Animal Adventures. Thank you so much for being and sticking with me. Today I just don't want to stay online for a very long time. I just wanted to come here and see how everything is going. And then I can see when my batteries are like 20%. So that means sooner or later it's gonna be gone. Okay. And I think I'll stop there for today. What is happening? And live. Allah, just when I'm ending the live, then Joroge Kinite is joining. Hi, Joro. Imagine I did not go for the mandamanos. I opted to stay in the house because the tear gases. I don't know how to run. First thing, I can't run, and then I have a small baby. If I go there and die, who will take care of my son? You get. So I did not go for the mandamanos, and the roads were impassable as well because police, the barricades were everywhere, and then we have these goons that were stealing from people. Are the mandamanos still on? Let me see. Mandamanos are demonstrations for those that do not understand. Okay. Demonstrations. Let me see. Nairobi today. No, it was kind of chaotic. Okay. Let me see. See. You want to go to status. That is not a good idea because that area is highly guarded. That area is very guarded, and I'm afraid something bad might happen. Okay. People are still in town. It's 5. I thought mandamanos end at around 5. Okay. So in town, people are still there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, even these policemen have done a lot of work today. Imagine running after people up and down, up and down. Yeah, done a lot. Okay, so in towns, still guarded by policemen. Let me see another person. Kinuthia, why are you deleting? I hadn't read that. I hadn't read your. I hadn't read your message. They said you've deleted. Message retracted. That's the way they call delete. Okay. I don't like this sounds. Kenya should be peaceful already. I don't like them. Mhm. Makes me anxious. Okay. Sure. They lit fire in the CBD. They lit fire in the CBD. Oh my country, oh my country. I'm weeping for this nation. They see razor sharp wires erected on roads leading to State House. It's heavily guarded, as I said, guys. To Rohin. What is happening around you? Kinuthia, are you safe where you are from? Are you safe? Is there anything going on? Kinuthia? Is there anything going on where you come from? God, please come through for Kenya. That's my prayer. Come through for Kenya. That's really what I'm praying for. Let there be peace. And I pray that these people that are so agitated will get peace and justice. And even the ones that have lost their lives, that God will restore their families. Okay. God will restore their families. Especially mothers that have only one child. Okay. And parents, their brothers. God will restore them and give them peace. Kenyans are smart people. Guy, I've seen they were saying at he's coming right now. Oh, Meshiba. Ule woge, sindio? Woge daddy. Woge. My 7-year-old having 3 yesterday at night and he's telling me to go outside. I need to go. My 7-year-old. I thought you said you were younger. You were 12 years. Now you have a 7-year-old and you're 12. You're 12. This guy is from drinking porridge. You see the way he looks. Daddy. Wonder what gets no. Please. No. Please. No. Please. No. Okay, you can go, Joroge. Please. Daddy, what is this? Show me, what is this? 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 Yes. Good job. What is this? This is what? This is what? Say neck. Neck. Okay, and what is this?
Bubbles.
Bum. And what is this? This is a feet. Uh-huh. And what is this? Sorry. And your nails are dirty. You need to clean them. Okay? Diggy, diggy, diggy. Hey, we'll sing for us. Sit. You sing. Sing. The song that you are singing. Happy birthday to you.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Hey.
A, J, J, K. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Daddy, I'll do for you a birthday. Inshallah. Sindio? When you reach 3 years. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It was sing for me another song. See you naimba before. You are singing another song, Daddy. Say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to you. Now sing alone. Sing alone. Sing alone. Sing alone, Daddy. Sing along, sing along, sing. Sing. What is this? Mugu. Okay. Mugu. So this guy, he needs to shower. Daddy, we go and shower.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Daddy, alafu nisumbue leo ukivaa nguo, sawa? Sisumbue mami. Sisumbue mami yako. Ukivaa nguo, hebu niangalie. Inaweka mkubwa yana tall guy. Bwana. Hebu niangalie. Ati na ukioga unalala, sawa? Hebu niangalie. Unafanya nini? Umeshiba, tumbo lako imeshiba. Hey, I love you, you love me. We are one big family. We are great big heart and a kiss from me to you. Just tell me you love me. Ndio wewe unanuka. Ana tunukia. Aje.
Maji.
Ndio. Uoga kwa smart. Na usikatae kuvaa ile smart.
No.
Please, ya blue. Tunapenda blue. Tukuje uoga. Please. Bye. So, this guy, if he showers, he doesn't like to put on clothes. I don't know. I'm coming against the spirit of nudity in Jesus' name, because I don't understand why he doesn't like clothes, even when it's cold. Sometimes he remove. I come from. He's making a lot of noise. So I don't know where the spirit is coming from. And if he gets in water, he doesn't want to get out. What is it? Adioga. Sitatoka tu. Ana? Ama nitoa. No, sitatoa. Oga alafu unakuja. Jesus, the hassles of dealing with a 2-year-old. Terrible tools. I can't wait for him to be a little bit grown so that we can have a dialogue. So no, that is not every time I'm talking to him. Sometimes he can understand why I tell him to do certain things. Okay? Because it's crazy. Having to talk to someone all the time, giving them instructions, or do this, or do that, or don't do this, or don't do that. It's tough. Even parents with more than one child, they're really trying. Okay? Shout out to my mother with 4 of us. It's not easy. Auntie Shivas Vlogs. Shivas. Hello, where are you watching us from? Okay? And you know that times have really changed, by the way. Nowadays, people have fewer kids if I compare it with back then. Because my mom, in their home, they're like 9. No twins. 9 children. 5 girls, 4 boys. My dad, they're almost, 13. And you know, from my dad's side, it is polygamous. Ah, nice. We have India in the house. Hello. How do you say hello in India? How do you say namaste? Oh, I don't know. I went to an Indian school. I can remember namaste. Okay. So from my dad's side, there are even more because of polygamy. Polygamy is normal in Africa. It was normal, but I wouldn't want to be in a polygamous marriage. There was a time I saw Ogawa Bina had interviewed a Takid master with 2 wives and around 8 children living in the same house. Jesus Christ. And I was like, oh no, that cannot be me. I don't agree. I'm a Christian, and in the Christian belief, it is each one for one. Adam is not Adam and Hawa. Adam and Hawa, like many women. So if I decide, if at all I see, for example, my husband with you know, if maybe he brings another wife and tells me, now this is, I'll just take my leave. Because I don't want the wahala that comes with being many in sharing. Okay? And I rebuke that spirit of being married to a polygamous man. Even if they say men are polygamous by nature, I wouldn't want my man to be polygamous. There are a few that are, those few that are once meant for me. Okay? So, there are very many, as I was saying. So can you believe my dad has like almost 40 siblings, because there were 5 wives and each wife had like a minimum of 8 children. So 8 times 5, that is around 8 times 5. You can do the math. So it's crazy. So I have a lot of uncles, and it's funny how we all share the name Sequoia. So if you hear a Sequoia somebody, that belongs to that is probably my relative somewhere. Okay. And my dad comes from third wife. That man tried. Jesus Christ. I can't imagine one man having, or me having very many children, like 5, 8. It's painful getting them, first of all, and raising them is another thing. So it's crazy. It's really crazy. Okay. We have an Indian in the house, and we had earlier on, we had the animal adventures from Pennsylvania, in the US. It's an honor to have you guys. So I don't know what you think about polygamy. Do you have polygamous marriages in India? Ankit Shrivas. Do we have polygamous marriages in India? I do understand we have different cultures, different beliefs. I don't know if these things are allowed in the other parts of the world. Do you have polygamous marriages? Or what's your take on polygamous marriages? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? What's your take? For me, it would be very, it could be very bad to me, because now we have to share the little that is there. Okay? And I believe it's our in human nature to be generally jealous. It's our human nature to be, to feel like people are favored. So I don't know if that will sit well with me. Maybe God can give me the grace, but I'd rather stay alone. I'd rather be alone than, share. I think I'd be much more at peace if I'm alone than have somebody that we are sharing with the rest of the community. Okay. Mm. That boy loves water. You can hear he's just laughing. He loves water. So the problem I have with him, after he showers, getting him out of the water. I don't know if this happened to every child. Is this Does it happen to you if you're a mom? Does it? Or it's just me? But anyway, thank you so much for being in my life. Now for this time round, I'm serious. I want to go out. You can still hear people vuvuzela. They're blowing the vuvuzelas. Gosh, I thought when it reaches 5. Yeah, it's 5:17:08. The mandamanos are gone, but still, my baby is hitting the water so hard. I can hear it from here. I can still hear people outside there. Where? I fear kills. I don't like kills at all. I remember there's a time I was coming out from work and there were mandamanos throughout the day. So, in the evening, they kind of like relax. And I saw a group of people and I was avoiding them. It was raining. So when we were with my colleagues, we were coming from work. So when the rain had stopped raining, then we were walking. And the people chomoka from Akachuom they had eaten. And I remember my heartbeat started beating, palpitating faster. Because I thought there were those goons that had come to, terrorize us and take our belongings from us. It's crazy. In this country, sometimes you don't even know if you're safe. If you're walking in the streets, you don't know if you'll be asked for your phone with a panga in your neck. It's crazy, and I don't like the instability that is just in the air. I know this can be done. This can be like we can go back to safety again. But until then, I just pray. I keep praying. Daddy, I don't know what. Beautiful. Anna, Anna. Hey, looks nice. Yes. He doesn't like it, so I'm trying to lure him to like it. No. Mafuta praxo ile. Acha niangalie. Oh. Naona. Did you brush your teeth today?
No.
With a brush?
No.
Please?
No.
Yes. Yes. Okay? Daddy, so umeshiba? Ui. Baba. I want to dress this boy. Okay. You want to start the stream? Yes.